So far, so good. What we have agreed upon is that if a line passes through, we have y-axis and x-axis. Then we have a line passing like that. This is -5 and this is 20. So the equation of this line is found to be 4x plus 20. But how are you going to tell to say you are supposed to shade the upper part or the lower part? With an equation like this one, which is in the form of y equals mx plus c. How do we shade the unwanted region? Listen very carefully as I explain. So I'm going to use the two words through. This is the point x comma y. If you get a point x comma y and you time the function, then you end up, the statement ends up to be true. Then you are going to shade the opposite region. So let me say shade the opposite. Shade the opposite region. But on the other hand, if it is false, which means not true, x comma y, you get x comma y, you try in a given function, then the statement ends to be what? False. So here we are going to say shade the same region. The same region, what I mean, where x comma y is from. But there you shade the region where x comma y, which is opposite to where x comma y is from. Like in this case, we can make this to be a boundary. At this point you have 0, 0, which is the origin, x and y. And we can have another point there, which is going to be -5, 20, of which this line is going to be used as what? A boundary. This time around I have used an equal sign. That's why you've seen me not shading any parts. Are we together? Not shading any parts. So let me put it this way. By drawing the same diagram, let me put it this way. Be drawing the same diagram, but this time around, this is -5 and this is 20. I am going to shade the upper part. I'm going to shade what? The upper part. If the upper part is shaded, then look at this, y equals 4x plus what? 20. What I want to replace there is what? An equal sign. So this equal sign should be replaced by either less than or equal to or greater than or equal to, because the line there is seen to be what? Solid, not dotted. Are we together? So now, looking at 0, 0, if you try 0, 0 as a point, 0, 0, x and y, this I am going to claim it to be what? True point. Why a true point? Because it is within the wanted region, the part that is clean. 0, 0 is within this part which is clean, so this is going to be true. I want to identify the sign that is going to replace the equal sign. So what I'm going to do is y equals 4x plus what? Plus 20. So now this is y. What is y? 0, 0. Y is a 0. And then in place of that, let me say in place of an equal sign a box, because I want to replace that, multiplied by what is x? X is also 0 plus 20. So that way this is 0. Box 4 times 0, 0 plus what? 20. Are we together? So this is 0. Box 0 plus 20, it is 20. So now you have to make this statement to be what? To be true. How are we going to make this statement to be true? Look at this 0 box 4 times 0, 0, 0 plus 20, it is 20. So now how are we going to make this statement to be true? Make this statement to be true. Why? Because from the beginning this is true. So you maintain the truth. So for it to be true, it opens where there is a bigger number. So this is less or equal. So the sign which is supposed to be there is less or equal to, if the upper part is shaded. I'm sure that is understood. On the other hand, one may think of using a point which is not 0, but using the point from this side, which can be maybe -5,20 from the shaded region. So if you try -5,20 in the function, -5,20, this is x and this is y. Remember the coordinates. So you write the function y equals 4x plus what? 20. So look at this x and y. Y is the 20, then a box, because we want to replace an equal sign. Then 4 multiplied by -5 plus 20. So this is going to be 20 box. 4 times -5, it is -20 plus 20. And what is -20 plus 20? This is the 20. -20 plus 20, this is 0. So now look at this. The point itself is what? Not true, false. So since this is false, you have to maintain that even this should be a false what? Statement. To make it to be false, it is going to open where there is a 0 smaller value. So 20 is equal to 0. This is not true, false. So here, what I want is to see how to replace this equal sign there by the sign. So in all cases, whether I get a point from this side, x and y, or I get a point from this side, 0, I try in the function which I'm given. I can still arrive at the correct what sign. So the correct sign in this respect is that less or equal to. So if this is the correct sign to be used, then the function, there was an equal sign, the function is going to be y equals 4x plus 20. What I have done in this video clip requires a lot of practice. So in both paper 1 and paper 2, you are going to find the lines of that nature. Sometimes the line can be like that, and if a line stands downwards like that, remember it is going to be y equals maybe -2x plus 20. A negative in the sense that this is the gradient, but plus 20, this is what the intercept. The intercept remains to be the same. So this is where I've ended. I'm sure if you watch the three parts where I've explained how to do the inequalities, handling inequalities is not going to be a difficult thing to do. But remember also to be putting into practice, because by practicing you are going to end up developing better skills. Thank you very much.